What's going on, everyone? This is Jeffrey, and today I have infected MOAB gameplay. I'm using the PP90M1, and while I was playing, I was actually doing a live commentary. I was doing my first ever live commentary, and unfortunately, the live commentary did not save. Man, I was really disappointed, especially considering that was my first ever live commentary, and I got a MOAB on my first try. How crazy is that? And I know a couple of you guys, especially I think it was CASPER specifically, who was asking for infected, who was asking for some infected gameplay. So I was planning on doing an infected gameplay while doing a live commentary, and it just didn't save. And oh my god, I don't know, it's like just bad luck, I guess. But the fact that I got a MOAB on my first try at a live commentary is pretty crazy. So in this gameplay, as I said before, I do get a MOAB. I end up going 44-1. I'm using the PP90M1, and it starts off kind of slow, but eventually gets really crazy. And the reason why I'm so disappointed that I lost a live commentary is because you guys could have saw in real time my reactions, like the emotions I was going through while I was playing, and I think I cursed a couple of times just while I was recording, just because of how exciting it was, and my heart was pounding. I didn't even realize I was as close to a MOAB as I was, and then when I got it, I was actually pretty surprised. But it starts off kind of slow, and right here I pick up a couple kills, but then I get kind of nervous because here there's not a lot of cover, and I didn't want some lucky throwing knife to get to me, so I relocate. And that's the biggest thing about infected. When you play infected, it's better to be safe than sorry, and that's the problem I have sometimes. Sometimes I get too overconfident, and I try to rush head on and try to kill as many infected as I can. And the problem with that is when you rush blindlessly, you don't know if there's an infected spawning behind you, and more times than not, or sometimes you'll die. Like right there, I see a crab load infected, so I just move back, and right there I almost die by a throwing knife. To get a MOAB, I do have to say it's 80% luck. Like, you have to be really lucky. You have to be lucky that some person's not camping. You have to be lucky that some random throwing knife doesn't get to you. You have to be lucky that some freak accident that doesn't happen that kills you while you're one kill away from getting the MOAB. And right here, my heart was pounding. There's honestly nothing, there's no feeling that comes close to the feeling you get when you see a bunch of infected running straight at you. It's almost like a high from cocaine. Not that I know from personal experience, or not that I'm telling you to do crack, but it's honestly an addicting feeling. And like, my heart was pounding. I was kind of sweating a little bit. It was just crazy, and absolutely crazy. And I got a MOAB on my first try. I mean, I know I keep saying that, but like, it's absolutely unbelievable. And that guy just did not see me, and I don't know how. So like, yeah, like I said, it's 80% luck. It's kind of like the roll of the dice. Like, you don't know if you're gonna get it or not. I mean, it is some skill to know where to go, when to retreat. That's 20%. That's a 20% skill. But anyway, so I've gotten a MOAB with a striker, a FMG9, and now with the PP90. So the only infected MOAB that I haven't gone with is, I think, the Barrett. And I can't see myself ever getting a MOAB with the Barrett. Oh, and the Type 95. And yeah, so those two are the hardest to get MOABs with. Like right there. See, I was just in the zone. I had no clue I was even close to them. I was just mowing down people. And I was kind of lucky that the person on the person on the little perch was kind of distracting them. Like, you saw I got a lot of kills with people trying to climb them. And there I got my MOAB. It honestly kind of surprised me. And I almost died before I get a call on my MOAB. Like right there, the guy just misses knifing me. The other person misses knifing me. Dude, and I get my MOAB. Yeah, to be honest, I probably should have just found a nice hiding spot because there's only 20 seconds left. But you know what? I'm not a bitch, so I went out and got more kills, and that guy was kind of clueless. He didn't see me. Yeah, and then I think I die here by some throwing knife. But there you have it. A PP90M1 infected MOAB. My first ever live commentary, even though you guys don't get to hear the live commentary, but you guys can take my word for it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Your support is greatly appreciated. And so this, blah blah blah, whatever. This is the end of the gameplay. This was Jeffrey, and Jeffrey out. Bye.